نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه وبعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. So Alhamdulillah, here we are with the study of Sulasi Mujarrad, Family 1. And let's continue. As I told you, according to the root letters, the fi'l is divided into Mujarrad and Mazid, the three-lettered, and the add-ons, or you can say more than three letters when the words are added. Fi'l Mujarrad again can be Sulasi, and Rubai can be three-lettered and can be four-lettered. So we'll focus on the Sulasi Mujarrad. We learn about the six small families and we learn about their names as well. Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, Fataha Yaftahu, Samiya Yasma'u, Hasiba Yahsibu, and Karuma Yakrumu. And here, as I told you, to focus on the Ain Kalima for all the smaller families, because this is the main Kalima that you need to practice. Because with the change of the Harakat on the Ain Kalima, the families changes. Like you can see here, fa'ala yaf'ulu, fa'ala yaf'ilu, fa'ala yaf'alu. The ayn changes for the fi'li mudari for all these, the first three families, right? U, E, and A. Then these two families, fa'ila, yaf'alu, fa'ila, yaf'ilu. The E remains same, and then the fi'li mudari changes to A and E. Then the last one is fa'ula, yaf'ulu. Alright, so the Ain Kalima and the Harkas on it is very important when you are learning about family 1. Here are the names for the family 1. There are 6 families, as I mentioned to you. Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, Fataha Yaftahu, Sami'a Yasmahu, Hasiba Yahsibu, and Karuma Yakurumu. Then we did the example for that how the mazhars are unpredictable when we are learning about family 1. And you can see there that even if you know the fi'l madi and fi'l mudari, you cannot predict the mazhars. And then you have to look up to the dictionaries. And then we learn about the meanings of the 6 families. That what are these 6 families? Nasara Yansuru, he helped, he helps. Daraba Yadribu, he hit or he struck, he hits and he strikes. Fataha Yaftahu, he opened, he opens. Samiya Yasmahu, he heard, he hears. Hasiba Yasibu, he assumed and he assumes. And Karuma Yakrumu, he was honored, he is honored. And also remember that this Karuma is just like the in Kalaba family, it does not have a passive form. All right. So it doesn't have a passive form. It is considered a word or family that describes adjectives. All right. It describes adjectives and or you can see the state of beings like Karuma, to be noble or to be honored. And from that family, you can have the word Sharufa, means to be honored again, and basura, to be insightful, to have vision. You can so this family describes the adjectives. So and it doesn't have the passive form. All right, so it is just like the Inkalaba family, the Mazid Fihi family. So let's continue now. As I mentioned to you that the Mujarrad family, the Abwab, is Sulasi Mujarrad in family 1. You know that families have the Hua version of the past tense that has no extra letters and it contains only root letters. The only thing that you can say that distinguishes one family from other, and is this the Ain Kalima, the Harkat on the end Kalima. All right, so Mujarrad families are also unique in that they have the extra family members. Inshallah, we are going to learn about them as well. They are all Asma and they never comes in Mazid Fihi families, and we will inshallah also going to learn about them. They can be Ism Mubalagha, Ism Sifa, Ism Tafdeel, Ism Ala. Inshallah, we are going to learn about them as well. And because they are unique, because you do not find them in these isim mubalagha and sifa and isim tafdeel and isim ala in the other big families, and as I mentioned to you. So here, points to remember for family one, above fairly sulasi mujarrad. As I mentioned to you, that the ain kalima is very important when you are learning about the family one. You know that. Just try to remember that this Ain Kalima in the Nasara, Fataha, Daraba, and the Samia, Hasiba, and in the Karuma family, this Ain Kalima is very important. So, as I mentioned to you, the first three families, you know that Nasara Yansuru, Daraba Yadribu, Fataha Yaftahu. The Ain Kalima is very important. It has three combinations. So, R, E, and U for the present tense. If the present tense has the Ain Kalima, you know that Nasara, Fataha, and daraba, it all has the ain kalima with the fatha. If the past tense has the ain kalima with the fatha, then present tense is one of these, can be one of these, a, e, and u. A, e, u. You know that? Yansuru, yadribu, and yaftahu. So the ain kalima has the u, e, and a sounds. So if you remember these combinations, it will be easy for you to find out which family it belongs to. But as I mentioned to you, for the masdars and for the details, you need to look up into the dictionaries. So this is the first one. If past tense, the fi'l madi has the ain kalima with the fatha, then the present tense can have the three combinations, the three possibilities are a and u. Like nasara, fataha, and daraba families, they all have the ain with the fatha. So it can be yansuru, yadribu, and you can and yaftahu. So like katala yaktulu, you know that yaktulu, katala, all the fathas. You know that the present tense is yaktulu. So u sound in the end, that it is from the nasara family, nasara yansuru. So this is how you are going to find. Inshallah, we'll do the examples as well. The second one is when you see ain with the kasra in the past tense. So if past tense has the ain with the kasra, that is like sami'a, hasiba. Though Samia Meme has a kasra because it is a Ain Kalima, and Hasiba Sin has a kasra, it has Ain Kalima, the Ain Kalima has a kasra. So the present tense can have the two possibilities. Either it can have the Ain with the Fatha or Ain with the kasra. All right. So, and the last is the Karuma family. If the person is at the U, and it is the only one family, the last family, the Karuma family. All right, so it is very easy to locate, because if you see a past tense with the ain kalima with the dhamma, you know that the present tense can only have the u sound, and it can be easy to you can say predict. So karuma yakrumu. So these are the points to remember for the Sulasi Mujarrad families. Family one, the A, E, and U sounds. For the past tense, the harkas, these are very important for the past tense. You have three combination, Nasara, Fataha, and Daraba. And when the Ain has the Kasra, that is the Samia and Hasiba family. And as I always say that please try to remember these families, and try to as I always say that try to just revise all these families, just try to say them verbally, so it will be easy for you to just try to recite by looking at them, and then go back and try to do it without looking at them, and stay doing it until you get good at doing it without looking at it. All the families from family 1 to 10, I will encourage you to do to keep on reciting them by looking at them, then by not looking at them, and then try to do stay doing it. Just stay doing it until you get good at it. As I mentioned to you, and I'm telling you, it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot in recognizing your words when you are looking at your mushafs. Right? Alhamdulillah. So, and as I mentioned to you, one more thing about family one, about that those asma, that unique feature of ism mubalagha, ism sifa, ism tabdil, and ism ala, and um, For Karuma family, there is no isim file. It has isim sifa. All right. So remember that, because it doesn't, it is not like daribun and ghafirun. It will be like karimun and sharifun and basirun. So it will be like isim sifas. And as I mentioned to you, family one will have these isims, isim mubalagha, sifa, tabdil, and ala. And inshallah, we will inshallah continue with the Sarf Sahih charts. So let's continue for Sulasi Mujarrad. Uh, I think we'll continue in the next video for that to recite all the Sarf Saghir. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.